Prince Harry delights and happies fans as he celebrates special royal moment. The Duke of Sussex looked so happy. Prince Harry was spotted sharing a very sweet moment with another royal during the Invictus Games closing ceremony this weekend, and fans were touched to see it. The dad of two was seen on camera having fun with the King of the Netherlands, as they clapped their hands over their heads in time with the music, smiling and laughing as they did so. In the unearthed video, which was posted to Instagram by fan account at Harry Meghan Updates, Harry was clearly enjoying himself, and royal fans rushed to the comment section to share their love for the clip. "Prince Harry is always kind and lots of fun," wrote one, while another commented, "So nice." A third concluded, "The whole atmosphere is magical, the king couldn't help himself." And others posted strings of clapping hand emojis and heart emojis in response. The prince has been at The Hague all week for the Invictus Games, which he founded back in 2014, as a competition for injured and disabled members of the military, and which has grown to become a huge global event. He was joined for the launch last weekend by his wife, Meghan, before she returned to California to be with their young children. On Friday, Harry made a surprise announcement about the future of the tournament, revealing that in 2025, it will take place in Vancouver and Whistler in Canada. In the announcement, Harry said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Invictus is heading back to North America, and this is a very, very good thing. The location is close to the hearts of a celebrity couple who previously lived on Vancouver Island in Canada in an incredible $14 million mansion." Harry also spoke to NBC host Hoda Kotb in a wide-ranging interview from the Games earlier in the week, where he opened up about everything from family life to his relationship with the royal family. "His world has completely changed," writes Michelle Tauber. "But some things remain the same. Prince Harry is still a hugger. So much has changed from the time I first saw him at the Invictus Games in Orlando in 2016 to this week, when I watched him back in action for the 2022 Invictus Games in the Netherlands. In 2016, a pre-socially distanced pandemic world, I marveled at how many people Harry hugged, and how freely. Everywhere he went, he shared his energy generously, listened intently, and shined his light on all who clamored for their moment of real-life royalty. He was Prince Charming in America's fantasy fairytale kingdom, Walt Disney World, and it seemed as though everyone fell under his spell. And he did it without a crown, without a dukedom. He did it with empathy and human connection. I feel invisible a lot of the time because of the way I look," Katie Kuiper, a former Army Staff Sergeant who suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the face, told me at the time. When Harry gave her a congratulatory kiss on the cheek, she said, "He made me feel special. It was, simply, royal magic." 6 years later, nearly everything in Harry's life has changed. No longer a bachelor who speaks wistfully of becoming a dad one day, there have been moments through life, especially when we do a tour abroad, when I think, "I'd love to have kids now," he told in 2016. Nor a senior working royal, he is a man who has set his own radical course. A new life in America with wife Meghan Markle and their kids Archie, who will be 3 on the 6th of May, and Lilibet, 10 months. So, now that he has left Kensington Palace for a castle in California, is the royal magic still there? Having observed Harry, whose famous red hair remains the easiest way to spot him at the Invictus Games, along with the security detail that precedes his entrance all week, the answer is yes. He's more guarded than he was 6 years ago. Gone are the days when he casually walked around eating a melting Mickey ice cream bar. But his charm remains very much in effect, and the hugs are as plentiful as they were then. "I am my mother's son," he told Cover Interview, and that much is clear whenever he interacts with the Invictus athletes and their families. Whether it's getting on his knees to make eye contact with a pair of Dutch kid reporters, or visiting Team USA's training room to deliver a game day pep talk, he remains as attentive as ever. In conversations with more than a dozen Invictus athletes and their family members, they all shared similar gratitude for the opportunity to come together with fellow wounded service members and veterans. They are not trying to figure out whether Harry and Meghan will attend the Queen's Jubilee celebrations. No doubt one of a multitude of reasons Harry prefers chatting to the athletes rather than reporters. They are just grateful he's here. "If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't all be here," says Sean Runnels, an Army vet who broke his patella in a 2016 training accident and won gold with Team USA in wheelchair rugby. It's like, I needed this so I know everybody else needed this. Like many of the athletes I spoke to, Runnels says adaptive sports have been an indispensable lifeline after his injury. It has been a huge pick-me-up from the hole I was in, he says. His injury brought me down because I was never able to do anything I used to. And this right here. This just brought me back, so I can insert all the energy and everything that I have just like this. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.